If I see one more TikTok of a half-naked boy staring at the camera, doing nothing, with the caption, "This took hours to make," with thousands of likes, I'm going to lose my marbles.
Say fire truck.
Fire truck.
You're gonna go, oh, truck.
Oh, fuck.
Zach, press the camera. Say, oh, truck.
Oh, fuck.
My store is different and has a lot of amenities. PlayStation VR, over 200 board games, Xbox and Nintendo Switch, darts, dynamic artwork, crazy amounts of snacks, drinks, tons of comics and novels, free to use D&D books, super comfy couches, an art bar maker space with free tools and hobby supplies, free magic decks to play with, and our Wi-Fi is 300 megabits per second, which is amazing. Now, we charge $5 a day to be here, or $30 a month for a monthly pass. Why do we do a monthly pass instead of making it free to play? Because when it's free to play and you go into a shop, you feel like you have to buy something or get out. But when you have a month pass, whether you have any money or you're super broke, you feel entitled to be here because you have your pass. And customers have loved it.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to Quincy's Tavern. My name is... Hello. My name is Quincy. Nice to meet you. Yes. I will be right with you, my friend. Let me just get these Lumi Boss to the last at the end. I'll be right back. Yeah, now then. Welcome to Quincy's, my friend. May I say, I love your wheelchair. It's quite stunning, truly. I'm glad that the ramp outside served you well. What can I get you? The Lumi Bars. Absolutely. These are my take on the classic lemon bar, but, of course, with a little twist. Eating one of these will give you some health back, and it'll allow you to cast dancing lights one time within the next hour. It's 1 gold coin per bar. Thank you. One now, one for later.
Hi everybody, today I'm going to be attempting to make some galaxy dice. This is a little tricky, so bear with me. First, I mixed the 2 parts of the resin together, and now I'm gonna add the color. I decided to do 3 colors, white, pinkish purplish, and a blue. I then added a metric crap ton of glitter to the colors. And I put in a little bit too much pink, so I had to go on a rescue mission and scoop out some of the pink glitter because it was way too much. Then I mixed them up real good. The pink and the blue ended up more like a bright pink and a turquoise, so I added a couple of other colors to make it better. Then I used my pipettes to fill up the molds in alternating colors so not to have too much blue or pink or white. I had enough excess resin, so I filled my mini dice set as well as my regular size dice set. Then I took a toothpick and stirred it around real good so they'll mix together. Then I popped them in my pressure pot and it takes 24 hours to dry, so see you in part 2.
I made this robe for one reason only, to watch Dungeons & Dragons Live 2020. When I found out my queen, Deborah Ann Wall, was DMing, I had to tune in. Not to mention this year, they're raising money for kids affected by COVID-19. I am so excited and can't wait. I hope you guys tune in too.
Hey, come on in. Thanks, man. What is that? It's a pentagram. Yeah, why? You told me to sanitize the house. I said sanitize the house. Now I know these last few months have been kind of rough, but the one thing you have to remember is there's light at the... Just roll for April. Just get it over with. Roll. Nothing happened? Nothing happened? Oh, this is great. Okay, just keep it up. Roll again for me. Killer bees. Stupid, stop. Do it.
Sir, we're gonna eat dinner soon. Can you please clean off this table?
Roll for persuasion.
I shouldn't have to persuade you to clean off the table.
Actually.
This house is so unequal. Yeah, okay, you're gonna need to do that.
Whoa, what you doing?
Exercising?
Now you gotta make an athletics check first.
Can I please get a puppy?
Roll for persuasion. Alright, yeah.
The Paladin has crit on an animal handling on a greater death butterfly swarm from the Tome of Beasts. And now can speak with animals. Yes! What do y'all love? Death! You're a minotaur? Yeah.
Your horns are just amazing.
We got the perfect lighting, okay? We got the butterflies. You're just covered in so many butterflies. Drink tea.
It's showtime. Come to
Alright, time to make myself a drink.
Hey everybody, I'm going to be opening up my new set of Galaxy dice. I love the way that these look, the balance of the color, I love it. I've never had a Galaxy set come out this good. Even the small, tiny set looks good too. So I'm going to sand down the edges, cut off the screws, you know, do that stuff, clean it up, paint on the numbers. And look at these beauties. I love them. They're so good. I love how they came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Welcome back to part 2 of me making molds of my die. First thing, we have to remove the cup from the outside of the mold itself. There we go. Next, we have to take our knife and cut a squiggly line instead of a straight line so that when we make dice in it in the future, the seam will line up better. Here comes my favorite part, taking the die out of the mold. Oh, so satisfying. And here are the finished products. I really like the way that they came out, and I'm very excited to make dice in them. Come back for part 3 to see me do that.
Oh, finish that loud. Now, it doesn't take magic to know that your heart is heavy about something, huh? A friendly reminder, huh? Just in case you've forgotten. Those standards that you have, they're not too high. If you can't meet them, then he's not worth it. Also, if you felt a strange peace when he left, or have some sort of peace of mind now, then you didn't really lose him, did you? Just something to think about. No, queens don't pay here on the house. Welcome to Quincy's. What can I get you? One coffee? Coming up. Refills on health potions? Gotcha. Holy water? Amethyst shard? And a bard's whistle. Be safe out there. Coffee's on its way, I promise. Thank you. Here is your apple ale and your biscuits with dragon gravy. It is really spicy. Be warned. One extra large mana potion. Whoa, 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 whoa! Put the chair down. Ha! Your 3 health potions. You be safe out there. And that's 1 coffee for you. Thank you for your patience. Enjoy. And here is your tea, my friend. I can't take credit for this mixture as it's imported from a small tea shop from the city of Ba Sing Se. If you ever take a visit to the city, I highly suggest going to pay a visit to the Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. It's run by a very kind old gentleman. Oh, you know Iroh too? Interesting. So, I'm going to assume you also know how to play, High Show. A White Lotus tile. It's a good thing I also have my own. Enjoy your tea, my friend.
My game store is different and has a lot of amenities. PlayStation VR, over 200 board games,
There's more museum stuff over there.
Xbox and Nintendo Switch, darts, dynamic artwork, snacks, drinks, tons of books and comics that are free to read, free to use D&D books, comfy couches and maps, tons of art supplies, free to use magic decks, and our wireless internet is 300 megabits per second. And now, because of your guys' generosity, shopping at our online store, DiceandDragons.com, we are completely free to play. So you can come here any day and hang out with us for free. We're the King's Tabletop Lounge in Redding, California.
Hey, I need you to make a perception check. Why? Just do it. Okay. It's a 7. Yeah, you don't see it coming. I don't see what coming.
Your favorite TikToker?
You.
And who else?
Quincy.
Aww, so sweet. Tell Quincy anything?
Yep.
What?
And your baby.
You're such a sweet girl.
Hello, traveler. Welcome back to Quincy. What can I get you? Something new? Well, you are in luck. I just finished a new elixir that's through the help of some very willing assistants who should finally be now just returning back from their llama forms. I call it Amethyst Syrup. It goes splendid with an ice crisp ginger ale, and it also goes really well over lost bread. I want you to try this out and let me know what you think. I'm not sure what to call this drink though, but if you come up with a name, it's on the house. Enjoy. Hey! Squizzy! Put chair down. Enjoy. Down! A, B, C, D, E.
Settle down. I said settle down. Put that down. Put that down.
Well, looks like someone fell and scraped his knee. All right, let's get that. Okay, we're good.
All right, children. We're going to be learning about animals today. The first animal that we're going to talk about is the sneaky snake. He's so sneaky. What's he going to do? Come on, it's not that hard. It's swing, roll, drop.
All right, perfect, everyone. We're going to be talking about the oath of throwing it back today. Now, did everyone do their homework? Perfect. Now let's repeat the oath together. With the arch in our back, our ass shall clap.
If you roll the lowest number, you agree to play D&D with us for at least one session.
How long does it take?
It depends on the session.
Can I just kill myself off? Yeah.
Technically. Okay.
I got curfew.
Yes! Go.
Oh my god.
Well, we're not looking great. All right, X, we're ready.
I'm feeling a 17 on this one.
Oh my god!
Literally,
come on.
Pull it to 20. Watch her pull it to
10. All right, one more. Here we go.
1.
Yes! Yes! It's just you. Go.
All right. 10.
Yes!
Right.
You got this.
50.
See? No! Guys, if we can get 25,000 likes, she'll play D&D with us.
One time.
We gotta get her there. We gotta get her there.
I'll have a mocha caramel latte chino made with skim milk, no whipped cream. Please put that in a grande cup, but use the same amount of coffee that you'd put into a tall. That way there's about an inch of extra room on top to stir in my own nutmeg without spilling any coffee at all. What do you want?
I'll have a tea.
What kind?
Just tea?
Subtle changes to a voice can change the entire character.
You could just be a dwarf, or you could be a dwarf warrior. Go a little crazier and you can be a dwarven berserker. Or you could be an educated dwarf.
Or get a bit more sinister and you'd be a dwarven warlock.
A bit more showy and you might be a dwarven mage.
Bit more laid back and you might be a dwarven archer. Or a bit quiet, cold and calculated, you might be a dwarven thief.
Bless this chair, for I have sensed many sins committed on this chair, and I shall not put my righteous and cleansed foundation on said chair.
Alrighty, time to make a human. Let's start with gender. Yeah, get a little bit in there. Not too much. Want to keep them guessing. Ooh, sports. Let's make them an athlete. Let's just... Oh. Okay. That's fine. They can be a nerd instead. No problem. I can work with that. Yeah, that's good. What else we got? Ooh, funny. Okay, yeah. Yeah, funny nerd. Balance that out a bit. Yeah, that's enough. Perfect. Now sexuality. Ooh, likes boys, of course. But, oh. Right, I used that up on all the girls they're gonna have a crush on. Well, that's fine. We could just add some likes girls in there. Even it out a bit. Well, they don't like boys that much, so maybe we can...
Welcome back to Quincy's, my friend. What can I do you for? Looking to sell something? Alright, what you got? Interesting. Where did you get these? Well, these are made by a family of smiths called the Millers. It's a long line of arcane forgers. This is a moon scythe. It makes the wearer practically invisible in shadows. As for this one, how much did you say you want for them? So, here is what you'd ask for in jewels. If you go to the right places, you'll be able to get double what you asked for. I'll have a barmaid get you a drink. I recommend the apple ale, but thank you for your business.
With my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, no women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. Who's knocking on my Pirelli's on? I love my Jimmy, that's all was on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and pop in the night because it took 2 hours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin', it's time to Patron every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Look at the truth and all that baby power.
Hey everybody, here's part 3 of me making big dice for my new molds. First, I have to mix both parts of the resin together. Next, I'm going to take my inks and I'm going to color the resin. I'm doing 2 colors, 1 yellow and 1 orange, to make a 2-toned dye in the end. Next, I take the colored resin and I pour it into the molds half and half like. Then I take the filled molds and I put them in my pressure pot to eliminate any bubbles. Since I was gone for a while, the next part will be up in a little bit.
Hello, adventurer. Welcome back to Quincy's Tavern. You here for another quest? Good, because I have 3 for you today. But I'll let you take a pick. First one, I need this letter delivered to a very important person in the undergrounds. You're gonna need a disguise if you want that one. Second quest, I need this book delivered to the address inside. It's located in the library of the Forest of the Walking Trees. You'll need a compass so you don't get lost. Or the third, I need someone to test this for me. It's a new potion that I'm trying to work on, and no one in the back wants to experiment with me. Something about being turned into a llama one too many times, but people are over dramatic. Which one do you want?
Hey, can you do the dishes?
Roll for persuasion.
8?
Nope, that ain't gonna cut it. Hey, did you spend $100 at Target?
No.
Roll for deception.
17.
I gotta believe.
Love you.
Make a charisma check. You hate me?
You're a bad thing. I know I fucked up. I'm just a loser. Shouldn't be with ya. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just a thinking about where I should have been. I've been lonely.
Hey everybody, I'm going to be making a mold and casting the resin on this cool D20 here. It's a top, and when you spin it, whatever number it lands on is what you roll. Anyways, I did all the stuff about the mold making, and I poured the silicone into the mold. Then I opened it up, but I forgot to film cutting it open. Then I mixed up my resin and chose what color I was going for. I decided to do black with a lot of glitter in it because I thought that might give a cool effect. So I did super dark black and a lot of glitter. I then filled my mold with the resin, and I popped it into my pressure pot. Takes 24 hours to dry, so see you tomorrow.
Life hack, wear a romper underneath a skirt because it gives you built-in shorts, which makes you completely prepared for whenever it's time to start your epic battle scene.